feel disgusted. I feel scared. I feel angry.
And the anger is because?
I'm mad that my father and his mother, like, they kept it on the hush so long. Like, this would have never even happened if we would have known about each other.
Exactly. You're angry because you would have known that this type of relationship was off limits, because I'm sure if you would have known when you met that you even might be brother and sister,
we
you all would have probably not opted to go out on a date.
Right.
We hope so.
Are you right about that?
How does the relationship stand right now between the two of you?
I still love him. I love him to death. It's a feeling that, because it was already too late, we already had those feelings.
And we already had, you know what I'm saying, we already had a nice friendship or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We just vibe that way. Like, we just really, like, she like my other half. I really do have love, you know what I'm saying? I love her. Like, she
we
really
was
the love
making
of my
plans
life.
to get married
So,
and everything.
So you were making plans to get married, you want to marry him, and you wanted to marry her.
I do, Your Honor.
Until that day at the family reunion, when someone pulled you aside, that was your plans, or you all were going to be together.
Yeah.
Have you done any research to figure this out? Have you talked to other family members, tried to figure out?
Nobody wants to talk about it.
Nobody
Everybody
wants to
just
talk
wants
about it.
Brush it under the rug.
I try to ask my mom about my father all the time, and, like, you know what I'm saying, possible other siblings I may have, and my mom is just really secretive about that. She just really wants to keep that out of my life. I don't know if she feels like that's a negative side that I shouldn't tap into or something, but, like, my mom is real religious. She just really don't want that for me, I guess.
This whole thing really got me stressed out.
What is it, Miss MacArthur?
If that is my biological brother, my baby could come out with Down syndrome or anything.
Well, we do know that there are medical concerns when people who are related biologically produce children. And no matter what the results are today, I want you to know that the court will provide resources for you.
Like, I just want people from the outside looking in, like, it could really have a person, like, psychologically, like, confused, like, seriously, you know what I'm saying? So,
No, I respect that.
Yeah.
It hits home for me because one of those rites of passage, or I would say in relationships, are those times where you take that person to meet your family.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody in this room could ever imagine taking that person and then getting pulled aside and delivered this news. It's unbelievable, almost.
It makes me want to throw up, like, just thinking about it.
Mr. Vills, you brought a witness today, and I'd like to hear from him. Sir, please stand up at the podium. State your name for the court.
My name is Cameron Williams.
Mr. Williams, thank you for joining us. You are Mr. Vills'
Brother.
brother.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
What do you know about this situation?
It's kind of funny listening to her tell this ridiculous story, how she claims she didn't know or she had no idea when she first met him, but she's told him before how her sister let her know that she could have a brother with the name Jay.
Yeah, Jay, not Jeremiah.
Jay, for you, for
He
someone
lives in
to,
a whole
for
nother
someone,
state.
for someone to come, that don't make no sense. That's irrelevant.
He was
for
in
someone,
Texas
for you,
and I
for
was in
you
Pennsylvania.
to get into it physically with somebody
Your
by
Honor,
the name
I
of
never
Jay,
even met this
and it's
man
a
before. This is my
possibility.
first time ever seeing him.
And it doesn't matter if it
I
was
don't know
the
why
first,
he's
if it was
here
the
anyway.
hundredth, or
Let
the
me-
1,000th
let
time
me-
you've seen
I
him.
don't
Hold
even
on.
understand why he's here.
Now, are you suggesting to this court that throughout her life she should have never, ever dated anyone that had a name that started with the letter J?
Not at all.
Thank you.
Because it could potentially be her brother?
If they would have maybe just possibly took it a little slower, try to look at the history right then, we
So
may
let me
not
ask you
have
something
been.
on the flip side, Mr. Williams. When your brother says, hey, I met a girl, I really like her, do you say to him, well, you better make sure she's not your sister?
No, not at all.
It doesn't make any sense. I understand why the situation could make you a little uncomfortable, but to accuse them of almost being negligent, and that's why this happened, is another thing. And I don't see
I'm
the
not
negligence.
accusing him at all. I'm accusing her.
Why?
I know it
Well,
because she
hold
has.
on. Why are you accusing
Because
her?
she has way more family history than he does. He's blind, very easily influenced. I know I've done it. For her to be 11 years older than him, I have in my head that she does know. That even if they're not brothers and sisters, they could possibly even
But
be
how would
related.
I know? How
to
would I
even be
know that
related,
if he
period.
just came from a whole nother state? I didn't even meet him until the day that the boy brought him into
And
my
Mr.
house.
Williams, I just have to ask you, because you stand there and you appear to be a very intelligent young man. I need you to tell me why would a beautiful young woman like Ms. MacArthur decide in her mind that, you know what, I've waited this long to get into a relationship, I've waited this long to have a baby, I've waited this long to get married, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna get with this guy that might be my brother. That don't make any sense. You can't tell me a woman is gonna go out and purposely get pregnant by her half-brother.
You can't really say what the next person might do. There's a lot of crazy people in this world.
But I don't
And
understand how he's judging me and he never even met me. This is the first time that he met
It doesn't
me.
matter. I'm very close to my
You
brother,
know what?
and he lets
I
me know.
always keep witnesses up until I feel they don't have anything left to say that's valuable. This would be your time to sit down. You two now are at the place where you're not together.
No, we're
As a
sleeping in
couple.
separate rooms.
You live in the same house, but you sleep in separate rooms.
That's right.
Yes.
And are you still intimate at this time?
No. Not, well, we was like a couple weeks ago, but not since then.
Yeah, but like on another note, like ever since I met her, I always been like, you know what I'm saying? It feel like I knew you before or something.
I feel like
Like-
you're my
Oh.
soulmate.
Like, it's just a connection I have with. Like, I've never met her in my entire life.
Well, I'll tell you. I mean, that just adds another layer of eerie mystery to this, because as you say, you felt like you've known her before.
Yeah.
You know, when you meet someone, a lot of people say, "Oh, I felt like I've known you all my life," and that's a cliche for,
But
we really.
It was like a joke, like in a past life or something. that we
People
was
say
talking
they
about.
feel like that in relationships, and that's how they say they knew it was the one. And in your case, now you all are in the unfortunate position of trying to figure out, is this feeling because we just hit it off and we have synergy? Or is this the feeling that we've already met and we know each other because we share biology?
Yeah.
Truthfully, no result has ever meant as much as this in this courtroom. This is not just for you both as people who love each other and wanted to get married and wanted to share your life, but also for the baby you're carrying.
Yes, ma'am.
These results have monumental implications.
They determine a lot.
Well, I think it's time that we get the results. I'm sure this will be emotional either way.